What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists? Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2 and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of the South, no big plot, but the big sport still an Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on the channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists? Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Hey,
Then
what up?
Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They
All right. Chat is working. Hello, Arja. Where's my water? Marcel singing. Marcelian, probably, if it was in the intro song, yeah. Oh, coiță mitice s-au tot băgat. Hello, hello, Wrath. Okay. I need to fix some things here. We need to disable this. We need to disable this. We're keeping Platinator, we're keeping Predator. We're putting Ellesmere back. Alright, let's give this a go. This is English, man. English. Where are you from, I wondering? What does that mean? Low durability. We can fix that. Yoink. Fixed. Alright, so last I was attempting hard to get some item level boost. Now I want to change this. What if I go back to the character frame? What's the character window? Which one was that? Friends list, quest tracker, Blues UI enhanced, character sheet. Ellesmere UI. Wonder how Ellesmere is doing. If not, we can just modernize it. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Can see missing gems. That's great. Can I make this item, well, with this window a little bit bigger, maybe? Is UI enhanced, character sheet. What is modern though? Isn't the same thing? Gear finder, this is Zygor. I don't know if I need Zygor for this. I can disable teleport menu. Free up some of them RAMs. Unless maybe UI is not working for you. I mean, it seems to be fine for now. I don't need from Ellesmere UI. Just the character sheet to be a little bit bigger, maybe. Enchant missing. Or to like edit it somehow. Alright, but that's fine. Okay. Alright. We're gonna hop into Atal Utek. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get rid of this. Fuck this, dude. I've kept this in my bags. It's time to clean up. Let's get rid of this reputation. It's either that or delete the item. What up, Zakuza? How's it going, man? Hello, Arjo. First week is boring as shit. I mean, you know, it's... Every season is the same, man. It's the exact same as every season. I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit tired, didn't really sleep well. And it took too long to finish some editing for tomorrow's video. Because I wanted to start the stream about 2 hours ago. But it is done. It's done, so now we can play some Worlds of Warcraft. Wait, is this selling for 3,000 gold? No. 3,000 gold in total, maybe. Got myself a big pint of orange smoothie ready to game. Oh shit, dude, that's actually really dope. I actually ordered some pizza today because I didn't have time to make any food. And fuck that. It's a little bit of comfort food, I suppose. And also, if I have to hear Patrick talk about his Pizza Saturday again, I'm gonna ban him. You're at work? Well, listen. I was at work until now. I got I don't know, it's Primavera it's called. I don't know if that's an actual pizza or they just called it that way to make it sound fancy. It's just your average tomato, mozzarella, bocconcino, arugula. Jesus Christ, what a weird word. Rucola. If I remember, preseason lasting 2 weeks. It used to be 2 weeks before, yeah. Yeah, this time the season went all the way to patch day, whereas before it would usually stop a week or two before patch day, and then the patch would launch and we would have at least 1 week of no season. So it's not that bad. For the first time in my WoW life, I'm doing splits with the guild and playing 2 characters. Feels really strange early on, but it's also fun. Wait, are raids open? Am I stupid? Is that the name of the pizza or the establishment? It's the pizza, man. It's just kind of like a more fancy margarita pizza. Hola, Mobi. Yeah, it's Primavera is it's spring, yeah. Primavera is, you know, I guess spring in Italian. Primavera is spring in Romanian, so you know, it's around there.
What's that?
Okay, got this rep. Exploring the void, research console. Let's get that going. Oh my god, I was out of it this week. I've seen the buffs nerfs. I'm not surprised or moved at all. Wait, why did I think that we have a break like the first week of the patch? Am I living on a different planet? What's going on? I thought you said we were gonna have like a 2-week break or something, Kai. Maybe I misheard or misunderstood. Yeah, I didn't know that the raids were out.
I hunger for the opportunity
Of course, it not Mr. Consec. I don't know what that means.
let us forge a weapon worthy of your
Raids are not out. I'm way too tired, man. I'm sorry. It's I can't. You got me. Haha. The world boss? I've done the world boss. On world difficulty, you cannot do it on ooh. On regular difficulty, right? Wait, which one is this one? What is this? Speak with Decimus to begin. So why are you saying you're doing splits, Jelky, if the season hasn't started yet? You mean you will be doing splits? Oh, it's auto-accepting stuff? I don't like auto-accepting stuff. I need to check. I don't know which add-on does this. I think it's Plumber. Crystallized Voids. Okay. So this gives me 1000 gold. Scatter Behemoth Bone Dust. Perfect. Let's go, Decimus. Give me the instructions, dude. Crystallized Void. Come on. Give me. Right. He's playing with me, dude. He's playing with my feelings. Let's go. Looks like he only wants the 2 things. How many more? Tell me you want a 3rd thing. You have to want a 3rd thing. No, just crystallize void again. Alright. It's just 2 things. Perfect. I need 1 more quest. And then I finish my trinket 2 out of 3 stages. Do I do the gold one? Which one is this? Subdue creatures or kill players? Oh no, this is the good one. No, it's fine. Even like 2k guilds are doing splits now. It's crazy. Oh no, thank you, dude. Fuck that. That sounds so terribly boring. LVI has an auto accept. They didn't do it yesterday though. I'm pretty sure. Wonder if it's the plumber. Low Windows difficulty, expansion summary, drawer macro. Check quest map quests. Auto join events. It might be LVI. Oh, LS Mirror UI. Time Rift, Theater, Troop. Okay, this is just the war within. So what if I type auto?
Those beasts could use a good taming. Then you
Already
can use them
alive.
in battle.
Auto repair, auto sell junk, auto fill the auto sell junk. Wait, combat alert, auto as a keystone, quick loot, combat alert, skip cinematics. I don't think so. Do you watch videos from other people like Kalani or Bellular for item level tips, or do you know them because of participation in the beta? Sometimes I do. I try to keep up to date with most things. Oh shit, no, this is the shit quest. How much do I want that 1000 golds? I don't think I wanted that much. There's nothing here. Yeah, I don't want it that much. Fuck that. I need another world quest. I guess we just do this. Yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Bellular, for instance, has a lot of people working on researching lore stuff, so I occasionally peek on a lore video, like some snippets from a book that you loot if you hop on one leg and chant Zeltat's name 7 times or whatever. Like some obscure stuff that I just don't have the time to play the game enough to get it.
Hey dude, hope you are well and S2 is going good so far. I think you'd like to try Holy Priest this season. Just wondered if you had any tips. I'll be playing from level 80, so I suppose I'll learn from experience.
Experience. I don't really have Holy Priest tips, man, and not any more than any other spec, because it's probably my least spec in the game. Just as with any other healer. As far as Holy Priest specifically, then you know you would have to talk to people like Paravel if she ever comes back in chat. She's a Holy Priest extraordinaire. Marcelian might know a little bit more Holy Priest. I mean, he definitely knows more Holy Priest than I do. It's 100%. Yo, what am I doing here? Encroaching Shredclaw. Aren't those like the little patrolling void beasts? There you go. Smacked. Okay. Looks like somebody else needs void storm quests and cannot be bothered to do like shitty quests. Oh shit, can you hear the game sounds? Can you hear the speakers? No, wait. Why does it sometimes happen, man? This is so weird. Like, I make no audio changes. Sometimes OBS is like, okay, how about we tell we put everybody on your speakers, man. Everybody can hear your speaker sounds. You can hear what the AI is reading. AI? You mean text to speech? Yeah, I don't know. I can put the headphones on. You shouldn't hear it anymore. The thing is, I need to be on point when the delivery comes, because these motherfuckers knock on the door like my door is made out of glass, and I can never hear them, especially if they don't call on the intercom. And they knock like super quietly, and then I never hear them, and then like, we've tried to deliver your package and you were not home. As if it's on speaker. Well, it was on speaker, yeah. I don't really like to play with headphones when I'm expecting stuff, right? The only time I play with headphones is when I play like an RPG, like I want to immerse myself, like a good soundtrack, stuff like that. I want to tune out everything else. That's when I really, really vibe with it. Move the disc outside of the door. I mean, that's one solution, yeah. They hope you don't answer so they can keep your pizza. Yeah, no, that doesn't work that way. It's not 1995 anymore. I called them. I complained and asked for my money back. So then the company loses money, and the person that was supposed to deliver it probably gets penalized on their monthly salary. Yeah, where the fucking things, man? The door is open, but these headphones are very good. Like if I totally put them on my ear, I don't hear anything. My own mom could be crying for my help, and I'm like, huh? I'm playing, mom. Sort of a new WoW expansion too, when it's all new music. Yeah, it's also at the beginning of the patch when I just play with game sounds and stuff like that. Oh, not game sounds, but game music rather. I always play with game sounds. Dude, come on, man. How many more do I need? Oh, my headphones is running out of juice, though.
Here, the very fabric of reality is chaotic and
I need to
we could use your help studying the
grab my my stuff. Long Walker with 63 months. Appreciate it so much, Long Walker. Thank you for the sub, the support. Man, I just realized we've actually beaten the goal that I've set up for myself with the subs. You guys have already knocked it out of the park in like less than 2 weeks. Why do you wear headphones? I mean, are you trolling? Why are you trolling, man? Why? Why you do this? Why do you do this? Hey, what up, Percy? The updates? What kind of updates? Whatever could you mean? You mean a class tuning? I was thinking of doing the video for that, but figured it can wait until like Monday or something. I noticed the viewership has gone up quite a bit. Yeah, I noticed it. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to jinx it, dude. Maybe people are coming back from vacation. Maybe they're excited about season 2.
But so are we.
Oh, my gear progression. 274. I have a 167 ring that I just haven't been lucky enough to upgrade it. But now I'm finishing my juicing of the trinket, and then I'm hopping into a Talu Tech to farm the activities to get the delve map. Then I do the delve. I already did all the praise for this week, so I need to grab
I would
USB
like to
cable.
say that over the past 63 months that I have taught Flame everything he
did.
knows.
That's true.
However, he just would not listen.
I did though. That's why I'm playing Shadow Priest. You told me Shadow Priest is the best spec in the game, and I'm like, alright, well, I don't know about that, but All right, I need one more power. So I guess, you know, this is as good as any, I suppose. Let's go to a Talutech. Yeah, let me get a charging cable.
Our warriors need to be fed, but the ingredients we have are strange. See what you can cook up, huh?
All right.
I would like to say that I take myself responsible for chasing Flame away from Demon Hunter. Mission complete, I would say.
I think everybody knows you're bullshitting, Jokey. Everybody knows you're sad that I'm not playing Demon Hunter anymore. Listen, man, it's not my fault. All they need to do is buff it enough, and I'm 100% playing it. Okay. 1,000 gold. Wait, am I supposed to turn in a quest? Oh, I could have turned in this quest. Wait, there used to be a portal? I think we had a portal from Silver... Oh, from housing. One second. Alo? Salut! Nicio problemă.
GPS-ul la McDonald's la numărul 106. Este înainte, propune că este înainte de internet.
Da, da, da. Deci apartamentul este chiar deasupra la bistro de sub și care se face prin spate. Adică McDonald's chiar vis-a-vis de mine. Da, da, da.
Imediat.
Super, super, mulțumesc mult.
Vă mulțumesc frumos.
Nicio problemă, numai bine. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't be talking about my address. Yeah, most of you guys won't understand, but that's fine. Romanian mafia handler. There's no protection money this month, man. It's all spent on Genshin Impact. Ran all 8 mythics here yesterday on my discipline priest and got 1 piece of gear. That's what's up. And then they nerfed my boy. But wait, didn't they buff discipline priest? What do you mean? Didn't they just buff discipline priest? Yeah, don't worry, Skylands. It's people that know my address cannot find my apartment. Good luck with that. It is what it is. As much as I try to keep my privacy up, it's close to impossible with the internet. If people really... Oh, there it is. The thing is, if people really want to find out where other people live, you can probably do it. I just would... I rely on the common sense and goodwill. Only understood Dada and Super. Yeah. Oh, 30% damage nerf. Oh, but who gives a shit? I mean, is that a big problem? I understand that damage converts into healing. That's true. What is this? Successfully complete an incursion. I know, joke, yeah, I know, but I do try to keep like a bunch of stuff private, you know? Alright, so we're building up to this guy. Alright, that's me. Oh shit! Did they spawn him? Close enough. Holy shit, that dude was wearing way too much cologne. Oh. Oh, so this is an incursion. Oh, did I just finish it? Oh, that's cool. Which expansion is this? This is Midnight. I never understood guys that were enough that you can smell them through another room. It's a fashion choice. Obviously, some people like that because they wouldn't do it otherwise. Probably some women like that shit. Because obviously he's not wearing the cologne for me. Unless he is. That's not how you get me though. Just more crests, no gear. Unlock something in the vault of Otolo Tech. Oh, I'm guessing it's some treasure stuff. Is Arcane Mage still meta? I don't think so. Want an invite, Ancient Foe? You're on the same shard. What's Ancient Foe? Oh, shit. Oh, right, I cannot fly. Is this faster than walking? Can I get there in time? It's 85% HP. Okay, should be fine. But these guys are gonna, like, chuck me off my mount, I think. And I'm very squishy. So why do I want to do rares? Obviously I understand that rares give like good stuff occasionally. Oh, no, it's not done. Don't dismount me, 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 don't dismount me. Oh, this is oh my god, the troll music, the drums of war. Oh, it's not way too far away. Oh, why do I have details as my damage meter? You want to buff your poison talent tree? It helps in raid. Well, which one? The Altar of Corrosion? I assume that's the talent tree, right? Because the other one is just the corrosive powers. More rares, more currencies, more talents. Oh, I see. The veteran gear drops. All right. Slay an ancient foe. Okay, I got the stuff. To create a champion venom cursed item. Hands, okay, not too bad. Combine 2 fragments to create a champion venom cursed item for your specialization. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'd maybe like to play DPS as made for this season, but how do you deal with not getting into plug groups easy as DPS? I make friends. Yo, fucking... Jesus Christ, it's healing. I play with groups, I play with friends, I play with premates. I wouldn't play this game alone. I never played this game alone, ever. And if I really want to play and I really don't have any friends, then I would not play DPS. So I don't know if this helps, but probably doesn't, I guess, I assume. The solution, as far as I'm concerned, are very simple and straightforward, but people just don't like these solutions at all. To me, it sounds like how do I eat without chewing or something like that. It's just weird. Okay, get that. Can I get those? Yes, Mr. Hunter, pull aggro, please. Ow. Still have void for him. Give me this stuff. Alright, done this too. There should be a treasure here. Meta combos like 20 seconds, agreed. What do you mean? There's no meta, most you won't be even pushing plus 15s, play whatever you want. Yeah, but what if they want to play meta, bro? Like, I understand letting people know they can chill, they don't need to play meta, but telling them to don't play meta and to play whatever you want, that's silly. What if they want to play meta? And just because they don't push the high-end content doesn't mean playing a meta spec is a bad idea. It just means that, you know, they won't be able to pull out everything that a meta class can do. If you're shit at the game, and you have a choice of playing Bear, and Bear is the meta tank, or Blood Decay, and Blood Decay is a shit tank, then playing Bear will give you better results than playing Blood Decay, even if you're like turbo shit at the video game. Meta specs also carry you as a player. The reason to not get overly fixated on meta is if you think that without meta classes, you're not able to play the game, which is obviously wrong. Because a lot of arguments are framed that way, where, oh my god, if I don't play meta, there's no points. That's so not true. But that doesn't mean that playing meta is a bad thing, or that playing meta won't help you out. Can I fuck? Oh my god, my mouth is watering. Holy shit. These guys make some of the best sandwiches. Fuck, man. I didn't pull out the pizza yet, no. Shinji actually made a YouTube short explaining his opinion on non-meta comps and keys. If meta comp highest key down is 20, non-meta comp can go up to 18, 19. People make it a big... Yeah! But I've been saying that since like fucking forever, bro. I've been saying that since probably halfway through Shadowlands. Listen, guys, here's the thing, right? Allow me a little bit of chest pumping, okay? I'm not gonna speak for Marcelian, but I'm sure he might probably agree. I'm not the best player in the game. I don't have cutting edge and I don't have title. However, we've been doing tier lists for 6 years now. I know a thing or two about meta and how classes evolve. So right now, when you're arguing that, oh my god, your Devastation Evoker is doing an 18 when the Devour is doing a plus 20, it's not a big deal considering that in BFA, whenever balance wasn't done regularly, because people now complain, it's like, oh my god, they're tuning and buffing and nerfing way too often. Well, there was a time when they didn't do that, and when they didn't do that, Affliction Warlock was about 4 to 6 keys behind all the other specs, and there was like 5 people playing it. Same was with Subtlety Rogue. This was in BFA. So there are... Oh shit, should I have gone that? Oh, I need 8 for this.
We fight for the Aman. All of them.
Are you talking about my my sandwich? It is mine. Oh, it's so delicious. I don't like that I've graduated to Unk status. For 20 plus years, there's one thing I wish would change, get rid of the meta, just have fun. Yeah, but that's not how it works, man. You know this. If you've been playing video games for that long, you know that that's just not how the world works. Okay, so first of all, video games use the word meta differently than what it's supposed to be known as. However, the definition of meta that video games use is used in every aspect of life. Everybody wants to be more efficient because efficiency saves time, and time is the most important resource. Whether it is in getting your character more item level or getting 30 more minutes in your day to spend with your family, so then you're just washing dishes a little bit more efficiently, you're buying the better soap, you're investing in that dishwasher or whatever the fuck, right? And that's just natural, that's just normal. So criticizing people for wanting to play meta in a video game is stupid. However, criticizing people that are criticizing non-meta players and they are themselves bad, that is not stupid. That is a mandatory thing that needs to happen. Can you explain focus targeting?
My answer to that guy's question realistically is if you want to get into pugs as a DPS, you need to be able to keep ahead of the curve in terms of gear progression and play meta. There's no way around it. You need to be eye candy based on the perception of other players.
Sure, it's basically what Percy said as well. If there's competition, if Red Paladin is S tier and Arms Warrior is A tier, and you open up a group and there's 5 Red Paladins and 2 Arms Warriors applying to your group, don't tell me you're inviting Arms Warrior, because you're lying to yourself. So focus targeting during keys. I have trouble targeting my focus target when there's a bunch of ads. Okay, so there's 2 ways to do focus targeting. The most basic way is you select your target, right click, set focus, and you have an extra window here, right? And now if I'm fighting this guy, I can click and heal this NPC or whatever.
The people that complain about not getting invites either never start their own groups, or when they do, they never invite the people that aren't as good as other options as well.
We know there's hypocrisy there, that's fine. Right, so focus targeting. So first of all, the level 1 focus targeting, you select a target, you set it to focus, you target something else, you fight other thing, and occasionally this target is here instead of you having to like look for it, and then you click it, or if you have mouse over spells, you just mouse over it and do whatever you want to do, a kick, a kill, a stun, or whatever, right? This is level 1. Level 2, you use macros. You can use I don't know if I still have macros. You can use macros to set your focus targets and put them on your bars, and they act as buttons. I don't remember what they are. I don't know if they came. Let's see. Set focus. Is this how this works? There's a command. Right. Set focus. I don't remember if this is the correct one. Let's see. Alright, let's try this guy. Oh, they're all the same. Oh, it's not one. There's one. There's a macro that can set your target as a focus, so you just use a keybind for it. And then you can also use macros, just like Jilky said in type 2, to cast an ability at a focus, right? And you create that. So for instance, like he said, silence, perfect. So that's basically for my priest. I'm gonna copy that. I'm just gonna make it so that to show you. Kick, focus, right? Is it silence? It is silence. Why does this not work? Go tooltip, silence. Target equals focus, and I think there is no space here, no? There you go. Okay. So now I've put this on a different keybind, so if I'm fighting this guy, but I want to kick that guy, I have him as a focus, right? And then I press my focus silence and not my regular silence, because I have my keybind there on a different bound, and that's how I kick him. This is how you use PvP in arenas. I'm pretty sure you still do this, right? You set the healer up, or maybe a couple of them, depending on... That's even more advanced. Let's say you set the healer up as your focus target, so then you fight your enemy mage, and then when that healer is trying to cast something, you instantly kick that healer so you can kill the mage. That's what focus targeting is, right? People have adopted this mentality in Mythic Plus as well. So in Mythic Plus, when you go and there's a caster that you know is going to cast that one spell that you need to interrupt, otherwise everybody wipes, you're probably assigned to interrupt that one. You just set it as a focus, and then you just do your thing, and then you keep an eye open here, right? And when can I see myself as a focus? Yeah. So if I'm fighting this guy, right, and I'm casting, let's see, I have a cast bar here, right? So I'm keeping my eye, the corner of my eye here, and whenever I see that, I use my stun, my kick, my whatever you want to interrupt that spell. And if you're a healer, you can do that, for instance, with healing and other stuff, right? Obviously. That's level 2. Level 3... Oh shit, there was a level 3. Level 3 is you use modifier command macros. Let's see. This is the one. I don't know. You probably cannot see it. Let me... I don't know how to put it up. I'll put it in chat. So that's a modifier command macro. First of all, it casts... if I just press my angelic feather regularly, it casts my angelic feather at a cursor. At where my cursor is. However, if I... Instead of pressing my angelic feather button, I hold down shift and press my angelic feather, it automatically casts it on me regardless of where my mouse cursor is. Right? That's one example. That's like level 3, or maybe like level 4 or whatever. If you're starting out, I mean, it depends, right? I don't usually recommend people go that deep into macros. First of all, it's not that necessary, but it depends on your reflexes, right? Blizzard has slowed down cast so much where you actually have the time to see it and then even click it and then interrupt it. You don't really need this, but if you want to be more efficient, that's usually how you do it. What lazy people do, even high-end Mythic Plus players, because I've seen them, they just target the enemy that they need to kick, and then they kick it, and then they just do other stuff, right? To make sure that they don't miss the key, because you can still miss the key even if it's on a focus, unless you move your focus target from somewhere obscure where, like right down here in the middle, middle bottom right, or you might not be able to see it in time, right? Oh, you just saw the website, Jokester? That's what's up, dude. You assigned yourself with MDT. Oh, there. Okay, then I wouldn't be surprised. There are add-ons that can do this as well. I'm old school. I've been using macros for over 20 years. I'm just used to macros. Plus, macros don't eat your RAM, right? But you do need to know a little bit about, you know, how they work and things. Why don't I see my fate here? Oh shit, I wanted to do the event. Your chat is blocking it? Yeah, I know. I like mouse over kick, just hover over nameplay. Yeah, that's how I play. With the mouse over stuff. It's not as accurate, of course, because it also depends on how Blizzard's game system has the collision detection, right? Because if you hold your mouse over two nameplates, which one is it actually going to be kicking, right? Because sometimes they can even stack. Complete a temple strike. That's an incursion. Man, people are like blasting through these. I already honored. Do I need to go again? Am I the only person who feels like in Midnight the general performance of WoW is the best it's ever been? Maybe not, man. I mean, I haven't been able to feel the issues ever since I've upgraded my CPU. Dude, why does it say that I need to... How do I honor it? Salute? How do you honor this? What am I supposed to be doing?
It's an honor to battle
What is
beside
this?
you.
Oh, like this. Alright. Hey, what up, Matt? Website? Oh my god, you don't know? Go to Marcelian&Flame.com. Yeah, my action bars look like yours. I mean, it's just the same Blizzard action bars. I just resized them a little bit. Should I be doing the WB on all my alts? What is that? WB. World boss. That's actually a very good question. Is the gear on the world boss still account wide, one drop per account? I thought they just made it war bound, and then it's just one item per. It's per character. There you go. I have no idea what DPS will be Metacom, bro. I paid very little attention and I care very little about that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry if you want that information. It's I don't have it.
My magic is good.
So what do I need to do? Wait, you went away. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Forlorn remains. Is that what I need to do? Nice job. Yeah, that's what Marcin was doing while I was away. Also, why I asked you about the writing thing, the article thing, if you remember what we talked. The Void Forge important in 12.1. Never did a quest because I started playing Midnight at the end of the season. Actually, that's also a very good question. Will the roles be tied to the new Void, to the old Void Forge? I don't think they will, because the Blizzard doesn't like making people play old content. He's like a normal boss now? Fair enough. So I need a strike, right? This is a patrol, this is a patrol. This is an incursion. I guess I could just go to the incursion, finish the weekly. That should give me more than 78%, right? What is that? Alright, no, I can eat more. Oh my god, Peter, you didn't play the new Shadow Priest? Oh, bro. It's my name. It's my Jesus Christ. It's my main, homie. It's so good. Yeah, it's definitely better than Shadow Crash. Its AoE is way smaller, but you have way more charges. It's way more interactive. It's a bigger part of your rotation. I thought that was the incursion. Did it change? Uh-oh. What level are we saying for M0? I don't know. I did it at like 170 and it was fine. It's a slog, but it was... Oh shit, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Slave force to claim shrines. Oh no, I have to kill. Still have to kill guys. Have you done those? No, I'm doing this to get the map, and then I'm gonna be doing those. Oh, this was not needed. I want to see you do Nemesis, boss. I don't know if I really want to with Shadow Priest, lol. Is that a world? Is that a rare? The area looks cool. Tell you what. Are there any useful defensives on Shadow now? Outside of Fate giving, I don't know if this was when you played. Fate gives you 10% damage reduction. You also get 10% more damage reduction from casting Holy Light on you, so you can have theoretically 20% damage reduction anytime it matters. And that's about it. Honestly, that's not very reassuring, to be fair, but hey, you know what? It's more than Mage had last season. Oh! Oh, hello. I guess I didn't need to do that. You are still squishy. You're always gonna be squishy. You're never not going to be squishy. You're a priest. Ooh. So is everybody waiting for that event to start? This is cool, man. The fact that this zone is so dangerous that people are just not rushing into things. This is really cool. Gallywix. I feel sorry for my healer. Don't be. They're just gonna have to learn to be a better healer. I'm out of juice. Play, you have the shadow mindset already. Oh, yeah. That's fine, man. Listen, it's... I give them power infusion. You can leave me alone. For the future, the order of this place is 2 strikes, 1 incursion, boss repeats. Is this a boss? I thought the incursion was the escort, the caravan thing. Okay, so rares are the end. Okay, I never got to the rares on the PTR when I did this. They're like, on PTR I had to solo build all of the bars. There's nobody there to do this stuff with. It was atrocious. The best part about Priest is when you PI a random guy you like instead of the optimal target and people mauled over it. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get whispers about PI and I'm just gonna reject them like beg for me, minions, beg. It's like, you know when you're leaving the supermarket and you're backing out of your parking spot and then there's a new person just waiting for you to get out to take over your spot. that point, until they take over your parking spot, you have the most amount of authority and power as a modern human being. That's me with my power infusion off cooldown. Oh, what? You need my help to parse? Oh, really? Is that what you need? Oh. Are you fighting against the big snake so far? I'm fine. I've been doing this on the PTR for a while. It's not anything new. I need PI because I'm sand lane blood DK. I had a guy in my guild who regularly paid me 100k to PI him in his... Oh my god! Yo, Kai, do we have somebody like that in our guild? Fucking hell. Waste. Oh my god, I thought it was a ring! No, I thought I could finally replace my 162 ring. God damn it. You know what? You know what my guild needs? My guild needs a lot of players that want to move up to a different guild, but they need better logs. That's what my guild needs, bro. People who want better logs. I can help you get your better logs. How bad do you want those logs? I'm going to be DPS, you PI me so you stay in the raid. Lol. 10k gold. I know you're good for it, Kai. I know you actually have a lot of gold. You're just not letting people know. And I understand that they would abuse it. I am trying to abuse it right now.
It is an honor to battle beside you. I fight for the Wilbur.
I got my map. Alright. Do I still need to do this shit now that I got my map? I guess for the altar, I suppose.
My magic is potent. Do not test me.
Alright, what are we getting? You may find reagents for Ophi's Cauldron from treasures across Cold Isle. I'm guessing those are the oils, so you can more safely traverse the nearby pits, reducing damage taken by... Yo, excuse me? Spirits within the vaults will come to your assistance in moments of danger. Additional spirits will occasionally assist you in combat. I feel like this is the mandatory one. If this takes... Well... Learn to guard against venom-crazed foes, decreasing their damage inflicted to you. Ooh, that's good too. Rally ghost allies with you at curse surges. Spirits watch over you while outside the vaults, immediately recovering you from death. Yo. You may find corrosive coin while gathering around. Ooh, that's good. You can make offerings to shrines that establish a temporary area of safety. Your abilities can inflict poison upon your enemies. Oh, this is probably the damage. You can find venom wards that protect nearby allies from venomous effects. Your venom wards increase allies' movement speed. Venom enhanced enemies are more likely to release volatile venom. Your venom coating is applied. Okay, so are these like the actual damage ones? These are like the duration of spirit walk provided by Amani wind colors is greatly increased. Amani wind colors can fly to additional locations. You can find additional spirit walking feathers that you lift you. Okay. Reveal additional spirit walker gusts that will let you leap at great distances. It feels like these are the DPS ones, no? For the health bar, I'm using Ellesmere UI. What? I know how to use... bro, who the fuck... Jelky, eat a dick, bro. Why do you need to tell me not to use the map before tier 8 Delph? Come on, dude. I've made videos on that shit. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Yeah, I want resources stuff. So I figured this and corrosive coins. This could be good too. Yeah, well, these two are the only ones that sound like their DPS increases, no? Venom coating and venom infusion. Fuck you up, Porcare. Love your videos, but DKs are not in the same tier as shamans when it comes to playing solo. That's perfectly fine, man. Agree to disagree. If your argument is that DKs have a lot of damage and they can sustain a lot, so does everybody else that has enough item level. But when the item level is shit, I've played the Unholy when Unholy was meta and I was leveling Unholy and getting gear through Praise. I was dying like a motherfucker. I was dying more than I was dying with Rogue. And Rogue doesn't really have self-sustain. And I know how to play DK. Yeah. Well, the whole solo tier list is meant as in like low gear, which I mentioned this I think like 30 seconds into the video, because the game is designed in such a way that if you have enough item level, you're one-shotting everything as a Holy Priest, bro. Holy Priest can clear content solo. The world is easy. And Death Strike for DK, if you're not Blood DK, is good, but the reason why it's... Oh, do I have 2 maps? The reason it's so good is because it doesn't eat depletable resource. And when I mean depletable resource, I mean mana. Like if you're in combat with a red paladin and you spam like 5 or 6 flash heals or flashlights, then you don't spam anymore for quite a while until your mana regenerates. It takes longer to get that mana back than it takes for DK to build up runic power. What's for dinner? I just had a smoked cheese and ham sandwich to start me off with some protein. And now I'm gonna eat my pizza. By the way, people asked about this pizza. It's a little bit cold now, so it kind of bothers me, but this is the pizza. This is what's up. Yeah. Very fresh. Mozzarella, tomatoes. I don't even know if it has a lot of cheese or any cheese. And arugula. It's one of my favorites. Where's the meat? There's no meat on this, man. Too much rabbit food on it? Sure. Just arugula is too much rabbit food? Probably. What's your eye level, Jim? On your Frost Decay?
Where game?
Good point. I don't think there's a lot of good meat that you can put on a pizza that cooks well as pizza. Outside of prosciutto, maybe ham, maybe bacon. That's about it. Like, what else can you put? That's good. And don't give me the chicken thighs, chicken breasts, beef, tuna bullshit. Go eat real food if you're that hungry. Don't eat pizza with that shit. Sausage, there you go. The peasants come out of the woodwork. There's not pizza anymore, my friend. Oh, some pepperoni. Pepperoni can go well too, yeah. Yeah, that's that. I agree, Event, yeah. Pizza is a pie. It's not a fucking 2-course meal on bread, bro. Ground beef is good. Jesus Christ, Arjo. You've lost 200 respect points. Listen, sausage is good, meatball is good, pizza is good. Put them all together, yeah, they're good. But at the same time, eating medium rare beef with ice cream is good too, right? But are you gonna do that? Sausage is goated, lol.
All that I worked for, gone.
Steak, pizza. Oh! Oh my god! My non-existing Italian lineage is crying deep inside. Deep dish pizza isn't pizza from an Italian. Yo, ACD! Oh my god, I'm scared to ask ACD. As an Italian, man, what do you think about all this pizza talk, dude? But it depends if you're a real Italian. I'll know but judging by your answer. I will judge. Why not do it? LOL! War wants to start an actual war. Man wants to rage bait. He wants to see the world burn.
May we next meet.
Americans invented pizza. Italy itself has different types of pizza though. Yeah, I know, man, I know. Just because they do that doesn't mean that it's great. Listen, Romanians make a lot of different types of food that's original. Not all of it is good, okay? Not all of it should be praised and celebrated and used as reference for anything. Roman style? I don't know. More bready. This, obviously we're joking because this is a fun topic to have. It's fun to bash people's shitty pizza takes. But honestly...
I'm in it for the memes and rage bait. I am also first-gen Canadian born, so my opinion matters pinched fingers.
Yeah, your opinion doesn't. Mine doesn't either. But the reason I like this one is because, well, it's cold now, so I cannot eat it perfectly, unfortunately. But the crust is crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. It's very thin. It has a really good tomato sauce as a topping. They use cherry tomatoes. And they use bocconcino mozzarella, which is so good.
Pizza is just Italian glorified bread.
Okay, ban. Should I start throwing out bans right now? Pizza kumic. Oh! Oh! Kill me! Oh, I'm so glad the English speakers don't know what you just said, bro. I'm so glad they don't know what you just said. The most famous Romanian dish? Probably mici. Buffalo mozzarella? I think I did. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's also good in the summer, yeah. To eat this kind of pizza. Weird pineapple discussion? Lol. Fucking atrocious. You guys are not good for my blood sugar levels. It's not okay. It's so not okay. Oh, am I gonna take a break? I guess I'm taking a break. I kind of have to, I think. What about mici pizza? Fuck right off, Zakuza. Stop perpetuating a shitty Romanian stereotype, bro. That's why the rest of the world call us Romanian Slavs and the Balkans instead of Latin people. Respect your Latin culture and heritage, man. Sarmale, maybe? Yeah, I was thinking of Sarmale, but there's not as much. Wait, why can I not mount? Ground mounts aren't allowed here. What do you mean? Oh, my game is buggy. How are ground mounts not allowed here, bro? Oh, there you go. Sarmale might be probably a little bit more popular than Meech, but I think like that's less of a Romanian food than Meech is. It's cabbage rolls, right? You can find the similar dishes in, I think, in Turkish cuisine, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
Return when you need more.
Jesus Christ. Close this. Close this.
My goods are one of a
Bro.
kind.
There we go. This pizza place he went to had cheese curds as an option on pizza. That doesn't sound good. For some reason I can smell pizza all the way from the screen. That's what's up, dude. I think I have to order some. Yep. Look at this. This one has a big piece of mozzarella. Oh, and the crust is crunchy. Look, I'm trying to check this out. I'm trying to like twist this, but it's gonna crack, right? Because it's crunchy. There you go. It's a little bit of crusty crack. Fucking hey. Yeah, order pizza, motherfuckers. Order pizza. Come into my web. Today feels like a painting day. Is that not cool? What colors to get the nights? Oh, did you build a whole big one? Yo, what about Darktide, bro? Does today feel like a Darktide game day? Because I Darktide a little bit yesterday. And I'm kind of liking it. Do you prefer Alliance or Horde? I prefer Horde. But there's not really such thing. No, the modern version of Horde is lamer than the Alliance. If Anduin gets angry once, he already has more violence in the Alliance than 2 years of Horde storylines.
Treat my wares with care.
You're gone? Yeah, I don't know what tonight means to you, man. I'm part Albanian myself from my mom's side and Spaniard.
I'm not dumb to order a 80 RON pizza while I can make 3 pizzas with that money, or maybe 4.
Yeah, but that's not the oh my god, Rand, that's so not the point, dude. Are you the glasses pushing up the nose guy? Actually, you can get more quality and authenticity if you just make your own pizza instead of ordering one. Come on, man. If you know how to make a good pizza, then obviously making yours is better. Because you can definitely put more quality into it. But that was not the point, man. Ah.
Bruh.
A chat with actually nerd. Meech is similar to Sevap.
Mr. Funbreaker arrived.
Guys, don't dogpile too much.
So what about not having those Amani, man? Shame.
Bro, come on, dude. This is like a 5-year-old. Okay, you said something that I don't like. I'm gonna say something totally unrelated just to hurt your feelings too. Come on, dude. I grew up with a little sister, bro. You're gonna have to do way better than that, man. I had a sibling all my life, and we fought until my bone structure became too dense and I would mess her up.
Mom fat.
Your mom fat. No, so mom joke, but we both can't anymore. Well, it's nice that you think so.
I'm not dumb to buy $1 million house while I can build 2 houses with that money, or maybe 3.
And then
Jag Vision, she is healthy, beautiful, and makes good food. What about yours?
Rand, I love you, buddy, but you are a nerd, dude. And I would know. It takes one to know one. Let me just tell you that, but you're a nerd, dude. The Marcelian&Flame chat is welcome to every type of person. Let's all get along.
She is very beautiful, makes me pizza too.
Oh, now you guys are rubbing it in. Now you guys are just assholes.
With perseverance, strength,
Do we have to do like more of these things?
Yep, we are all nerds here, shame.
It's not a shame to be a nerd. Be proud of your heritage. Of your nerditage. Nerditage.
Pineapple on pizza tastes good.
Oh my god, I wish I could say this. Oh, I was gonna say it and I was gonna be banned on Twitch. Oh.
Age of the Geek, baby. We rule the world.
Yeah. Yeah, it started with Steve Jobs, I feel. And Bill Gates. Alright, this is the new one, right? This is the new DPS potion, Jesus. Excuse me. How do I know if I have these?
Give me mod, I'll ban the pineapple cunt.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Oh, come on, Arja. Up until a year ago, you were on the pineapple team. I remember. Did you grift? Did you grift to the serious side, Arja? Did you come to the dark side now? Yeah, I like pineapple on pizza too. I just stopped calling it pizza. That's because I'm posh, okay? Let me brush the dust off my shoulder.
I have 2k plus hours on Dark Tide. If you enjoy it, know that Auric and Havoc Endgame hits different. Fast-paced, real teamwork on overwhelming waves.
I've played only...
Pineapple also makes other things taste good. Good pre-Netflix and chill food.
I know! Your mom told me! That's how I know. Also,
I am not a fan of Hawaiian pizza, but pineapple, jalapenos,
maybe
and
I'll get a chance to
pepperoni,
talk,
now
I
you're
don't know.
talking.
So for Dark Tide, I've only played one game and I've played the Skitari because I'm an AdMech fan. I don't know what those are. I assume those are the other
Shut
operatives.
up, Flame, no talking.
Oh shit, you bypass the auto mod restriction if you use text to speech. Loophole! I'm okay with a guy eating pineapples. Yeah, there you go. Arja just confirming it, right?
You might wan fix that though, Browski.
No, because if we have I don't want to censor people. I don't like censor people, but don't be a dumbass. Don't start saying stupid shit and to make me ban you. I will ban you if you deliberately say stupid shit.
Hello, salute Mr.
Salute.
Flame. What do you think about the best class future? They will be hard nerfed. Aside from the last night updates.
Crazy times, I have to admit, right now we're talking about pizza and you're coming out of left field with an off-topic question. Unholy is gonna be meta. There you go. Done!
You can still get banned for peepos. Though.
Peepos? What's peepos? Is that like a funny way of saying penis?
Cheese stuffed crust is vastly overrated.
True, I like my crust to be crusty, bro.
Pizza is going to be meta.
Meta pizza. Italian sausage with red pepper. Oh my god, I'm so glad we're talking about pizza again.
Italian sausage with red pepper on pizza is great.
I don't know. How do you feel about Dead Stalker sub this season? To me, it feels like it'll be better than prior.
Pineapple pizza is S tier. I hope Blizzard won't nerf
I can't,
it.
Alice. It's we can try to talk about WoW, but the chat won't let me.
Flame Skittles, if you were to create the perfect pizza, what would be on it?
I'm not that versed.
I sent a picture on your Discord my favorite pizza type, check it out.
I'm not that versed in pizza making. But it will be probably something like this. Tomatoes. I really like arugula. And you know what? I think this might be my favorite pizza, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think the topics themselves are as important as the quality of the toppings. So I'll probably have almost the same toppings here, but like actual good tomatoes.
What's your favorite pizza spec? Pineapple, vegan, or corned beef? Little Caesars or Domino's gonna sponsor this stream, lol.
I don't think we have... We have
Where DAMOZZARELUGABAGOOSH.
So, we have Domino's, but I don't think we have Little Caesar. No, Caesar is the best pizza. Yeah, I know your takes on Food World, OG.
I like talking out loud. Hello everyone. How is everybody's day going? Let Flame talk.
I'm sorry, Alice. Ask me that question some other time.
Americans equals rest of the world.
Are you planning a purchase?
The eternal sun guides
Huh?
us.
I think this stream has become Marcelian and viewers.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is our stream now.
Shut up. Shut up. Right.
This
Oh
is
my
funny.
God. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep eating, man. Are you guys having fun? Are you? Just have a conversation with yourselves. Just talk amongst yourselves. The fuck?
Time to put the CD back on TTS? You do your stuff, Flame, and enjoy. Let us talk to one another. You've been banned from your own stream. We love to hear you talk, Flame. Well, I do. You sound just like your mom with your mouth full. Hee 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 hee.
I did not know married men can still have a sense of humor, Kai.
Seeing that I'm in the 1% of bits now, thanks to my beautiful betting strategy. You are allowed to raise this TTS by 3000%. My pizza is done, I'm eating. Flame and Viewers Podcast.
I'm just reading what Jag is saying.
So guys, what do you think of new Spider-Man movie?
No, no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it.
Married men can have a sense of humor. It's sex they don't get. Hello everybody, it's me Flame. Today I'm going to eat pizza and not
What's
talk.
up?
Hi, my name is Flame and Jelky is better at DH than me.
Bullshit.
Glory to the Sindora.
That's just AI. That's just AI slop.
How do you feel about dessert pizza?
What? Do you mean how do I feel about dessert and how do I feel about pizza?
Zakuza, that's old news friend.
So in one sentence, Arja says she doesn't consider pineapple on pizza pizza, and another sentence is how do you feel about dessert pizza? I think you're like the biggest grifter we have here, Arja. I think you just want to put in your 2 cents on dessert pizza, and you want to like test the grounds to see how I feel about it before asking me the big question. Disappointed right now, honestly.
IDK, why you even give time to Canadians?
It's a little bit mean, man. There are good Canadians out there.
The fact that viewership is rising means that we are actually helping with this TTS stuff keep going.
I'm sorry, Arja. You're just the butt of the joke right now.
No, a dessert that's a pizza. So cinnamon apple, for example.
A dessert that's a pizza? Yeah, you just made it worse. I know you're explaining it to me. I know that's what you were talking about.
She wants a pizza cake.
I knew that's what you meant, Arja. That's what I was making a joke about.
Priest Discord paid Flame to play SP so that he can lower the average performance of this spec and Blizzard will overbuff it. Good Canadian present.
True. It's a psyop. I'm an undercover agent. I'm here to buff Shadow Priest.
I'll leave the Canadians alone. It's not nice to talk about countries like that. Also, fuck the French.
That's just too much.
Hello.
What did the French do? This time.
What is that Canadian or American fast food restaurant called that starts with W? I forgot.
Welcome to your mom's. No?
Cabal execute order 66.
Stay here and recover.
France.
Oh my god, this is taking forever.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Is that place any good? I just did an M plus in which the healer decided healing me the tank was unnecessary. And were they wrong or? I assume you played the Vengeance, unless it's the other. Wow.
Barbecue bacon burger.
Barbecue bacon oh my god, burger. I'm so like, what is burger? Is that some Middle Eastern type food? Lol. Oh my god, I could have been using bombs this entire time. Ah! I was like, why is this taking so long? God fucking.
This stream is under arrest for a suspicion of taking Flame hostage.
Bruh.
Dude.
That's our target.
Text-to-speech changed the stream to pathology? Pathology. I don't know what that's.
Junkie
motherfucker, I'm seriously banning you if you do that again. Oh my god! Dude, that was funny in 2013, bro.
At this point. Flame, please subscribe to us.
I think people discovered text-to-speech in 2013, but Jelky didn't have electricity back in Croatia because his mom didn't make enough money yet. Her clientele wasn't fully established. So then he missed out on all of the little shitty text-to-speech memes where you just spam the same 3 syllables over and over and over again. And now that his mom finally found the job, because I'm visiting her every night, now they can actually afford internet and an actual good PC. So he's just covering up and making up for all the lost time with the text-to-speech. Oh my god, I forgot about my bomb. It's a yellow card.
Stay here and recover.
No, Cabal, that's offside, bro.
You overdid the joke and I forgot what you said. Can you repeat it?
The crimson orbs will restore you.
Dwarf L.
Oh, come on, dude. Now you're just embarrassing yourself. Yo, why isn't she doing any damage?
Alexa, make the streamer dance.
Yeah, no. No, Alexa! It's not Alexa, it's Siri. We like Siri here, okay?
No, you.
Matt, you hit him with the classic. No, you!
You gave Blizzard money to go from undead to a shitty dwarf. Fuck me sideways.
I'm good, dude, but you know. If you ate pineapple, Arja might.
She's not doing any DMG, cause she's cosplaying as Flame.
Wait, who is? I think it went a little bit overboard. Who are we talking about now? Oh, Valera's not doing any damage, right?
If you're going to race change, why didn't you change to an Amani troll?
Oh my god. And the whispers are so cool.
Siri, recite Flame's mom's famous goulash soup recipe.
Goulash? Actually, my mom doesn't make goulash that much. I think she made it once or twice, maybe.
Stay here and
That's more of a Hungarian dish. Oh,
man, 50 is pretty cheap for that. Back to pizza. What about Flemish stew pizza?
Matt?
Man doesn't deserve a Mani. He deserves another plant dwarf allied race.
I deserve a money. Shut up. I've seen your mods, bro. You should be playing Final Fantasy or Genshin Impact. Shut up, dude. Telling me what I deserve and don't.
Matt is innocent.
What about pizza where it's all crust and no meat? Yeah, that's when you take a shower, man.
I'm learning so much more about pizza, though I hope they add a Mani pizza soon. Joke's on you, I play all of those.
I know. I don't know what that has to do with what I said. I don't know why you came to WoW, man. Keep your Final Fantasy to yourself.
Luckily Flame doesn't even like Amani trolls. He's never liked them. He used to always say he hated them. Still can't decide Arcane, LA or Devourer. Hates season starts.
Arcane, go Arcane. Dude, getting a...
What about pizza where it's all crust and no meat?
Getting a WoW question amidst all these pizza questions is so weird. It feels like I'm on the wrong stream.
That's the joke, Jag. He's an Alliance player. Why would he touch a Horde race?
I'm not an Alliance player.
My loyalties are my own.
Arcane got nerfed. Don't go mage at all.
True. Disregard what I said.
Just play rogue for the past 18 years like I have. Arja is talking about no meat pizza. We've lost her forever. Began in antiquity with ancient flatbreads topped with oil, herbs, and cheese. The word pizza was first recorded in 997 CE in southern Italy. Modern pizza evolved in Naples during the 18th century as a cheap street food for the working poor, Lazzaroni, using affordable tomatoes.
Nice.
Meta Stoneskin Alliance player? Better?
Oh, the pizza history lesson. That was the same with shrimp, right?
It has been the first time since BFA that Arms Warrior has been good. How long till Blizz fixes that and makes DK the best melee again?
Arms Warrior was good in the...
No meat pizza? If it doesn't have meat, what's the point?
Arms Warrior was good at the end of Dragonfly, man. It was a meta spec. Pretty sure.
No meat pizza is of old demonic tongue.
What? Are the women in chat vying for meat pizza more than the dudes? That's unusual. Guys, I'm gonna take another bite of my mozzarella, cherry tomato, and arugula
Maple
pizza.
syrup on Pizza Pod Champ. Wow question. What toppings would Amani put on their pizza?
Blood of fingers.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Lord Thamar fingers.
Women don't need a meat pizza. They get sausage upon delivery.
That's a lot, man.
Flame is a secret meat lovers fan.
I am a fan of meat. Meat is the best vegetable, man.
Flame, we know I enjoy eating the meat.
Yes, you've told us, Arja, you've told us. We are aware.
Arja.
But I mean, to Jag's credit, so...
3 things in life are inevitable: death, taxes and Arja talking about her kinks.
Hey man, listen. Horny guys are a little bit more careful because we don't live in the same world. But if our private DMs would be broadcasted, Arja's would be like nothing. Like a baby DMs.
My what?
I like the delays, man. The chat delays are amazing. Everybody wants to entertain a TTS conversation, but everybody has like about a minute delay.
Slowly getting my late night WoW sessions. Asterisk, 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 your work.
Hey, Abyss. Thank you for the 15 months, man. I appreciate it, dude. Wait, was I supposed to like do anything else? Oh, I got a Curio. Oh?
What's the story behind our priest name?
I don't know. It's randomly generated.
Back to WoW. Imagine we will get a Mani in Season 3, but they only can play as a DH.
That's upsetting all of the right people all at the same time.
www. Just kidding.
Or maybe just me multiple times.
Big Chungus.
In Romanian we have a saying that doesn't really translate well in English. Oh shit, I don't know how to translate it. Actually, this is terrible. Did you go over the class changes? Not on stream, no, but there's not much to go over. We're probably gonna make a video on it next week. I've looked over...
Kidding, I really want a Mani, but I wish I could make them DK.
I wouldn't mind more races being Death Knight if they introduce like a Death Knight patch where a bunch of people die again and whoever is in charge of making Death Knights, because I don't know if it's Bolvar anymore, makes more Death Knights. I would be down for that. You said you're going Hunter main if we'd get a Mani, right? Yeah, that was like a passing comment, but I would probably switch all of my orcs except Shaman and Warlock to a Mani. So there's no Elmo Domination anymore. There can't be any more DKs. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, the Shadowlands retcon needs to be further retconned into something that makes sense for World of Warcraft.
I know the Scourge are kind of remnants now, but I'd like another Scourge expansion.
Well, here's to hoping that the last Titan one brings with Northrend at the same time brings us some new Scourge content, because we need to sort out. We cannot not have Scourge. It's boring if we don't have Scourge, and Sylvanas is not going to be in charge of the Scourge, clearly. Bolvar either needs its chapter ended or continued. Like who's doing shit now?
Hopefully the Titans and their tech brings us a Tinker class.
Yeah, I know.
At some point someone made up a story that races as DKs are set on generations. For example, me Pandarans are second generation of DKs.
Yeah, kinda, right? Well, they would be like third generation of DKs, no? First generation of Death Knights were in the Second War in Warcraft 2.
We need another Chaotic Scourge 2-week event.
Second generation of Death Knights was Arthas, and the
Okay, suggestion. If you have done power for
It's okay,
Valyria,
I'll
that
talk
curio
tomorrow,
thingy,
okay?
You only have to walk over those mini bags that grant XP and you auto-loot it. Check her powers now. A lot of talk about Armani here, but what about Gucci, Versace and Prada? Balenciaga?
Joke. It's not a bad joke, actually.
Wouldn't it be like 4th gen because aren't player characters 3rd?
Yeah, that's what I was about to go to. Like, Arthas and the Death Knights of Warcraft 3 were the 2nd generation. The Scourge that...
Yep, that's true.
The Death Knights that Arthas raised in Wrath of the Lich King would be 3rd generation, and what Bolvar did would be 4th generation, no? So you are correct, Alice. That's a very insightful Warcraft opinion, Alice. Have you been playing Warcraft 3? Because I remember our previous conversation. Yo. What do you think is the top 4 least cooldowns burst reliant classes?
Flame make TTS 10k points.
Ah, that's fine. Let people have fun. The least cooldown reliant classes. Frost Mage? Windwalker?
Their life essence is yours. Claim it.
I want to say survival, but I don't know. This Sherlock? No. No, this Sherlock does nothing without cooldowns.
Dwarf Shadow Priest?
See, now Arja, now that's what we call a brown noser. That's not your talking point. You have no problems with dwarfs. Now you're just using Matt's talking point to attack me. I feel attacked. Where's my happy place? That's... Oh, Stolen Valor. That's what that is, Arja. It's Stolen Valor. If you take Matt's identity away, what does he have left? Devour? No, Devour is like the definition of cooldown. Like, also Devour doesn't really do... Well, maybe Devourer now, actually. Maybe you're right, actually. Maybe Devourer now. I was thinking Devourer last season, but...
Stay here and recover.
I was attacked last night to 30% smaller PP today. What? I was attacked last night to 30% smaller PP today. Is that like one sentence? What? What am I not getting? No, not something that has short cooldowns. Something that doesn't build towards a big payoff during cooldowns. Warrior, maybe. Because I'm also thinking of specs that can do well without cooldowns. For instance, do we consider Colossus Smash?
Dwarf priests historically have been the only priests to use Fear Ward. Fear has a profound effect on other races that only dwarves seem to be able to remedy in their priesthood.
Yes! True. But then undead have been the only devouring plague priest. Oh, priest damage nerf. Right. Yo, what are you doing now, Patrick? Are you still gonna play this discipline? I'm so confusion. That's exactly right. Welcome to the chat, Alice.
Get inside the circle. I'll heal you.
Last season being LA Shaman and Frost, I got terrified of Ascendance and Perfect. Yeah, Elemental Shaman was probably the most cooldown reliant. So, all right. So, I was talking about like very little cooldown reliant classes. If we don't consider Colossus Smash a cooldown, which it's technically is, then arms could fit that criteria as well. But the way that modern World of Warcraft is designed is that all classes revolve around their own cooldowns. So it's not like there's no class that is not cooldown reliant. So I guess, I don't know, whichever class gets the least amount of burst out of their cooldown, I suppose. And what do we consider cooldown? Anything past 20 seconds? Past 30? Past a minute? Past 2 minutes? Like what are we talking about? Next time my dad makes homemade pizza, I'll post pics. So, waiting for the glorious Italian/Canadian pizza. Yeah, so I think probably Frostmage. Frostmage only really has Ray of Frost and Comet Storm. Comet Storm is not used on Spellslinger. And Ray of Frost is definitely a very important cooldown, but Frostmage does stuff without it. I guess it also has Frozen Orb. But Frostmage is its majority of mechanics happen irrespective of its own cooldowns, right? Brain Freeze, Fingers of Frost, Icicles. They just happened normally. So maybe Frostmage.
My dad is full Italian cheeky smiley face.
Oh, is he?
So it's lore accurate.
Oh, so how come he never taught you what good pizza is, man? Tell him the conversation we had today. If you won't, I will. I'll tell on your dad, dude. So, as a Shadow Priest main, what is your favorite version of Shadow Priest in the last expansion packs? Oh my god, Jelky asking a legitimate question makes it feel so weird. My favorite... there's two versions of Shadow Priest that I like more than what we have today. The best one has to be the Surrender to Madness in Legion. I feel like thematic-wise and RPG-wise, that's the best one. Popping Surrender to Madness and having about, like, what, 30 seconds to deal more damage than anybody else in the entire game, and then you die. And I'm pretty sure you couldn't be rezzed. I don't know if you could be rezzed at the time. Is peak going crazy insanity vibes. That's so cool. That was so unique that I feel legitimately upset that they took it out of the game. But of course somebody complained, but I don't do as much damage. Oh, I have to die. And then they took it away because people complained, probably. The second favorite version of Shadow Priest was just before it got reworked in Dragonflights. Coming out of Shadowlands with Psychic Link, Mindseer. I think at the beginning of Dragonflight, they either gave it its second Shadow Crash charge or the lowered Shadow Crash cooldown. And you had Mental Decay. Oh man, this was changed twice already. This just deals damage. So initially it would be that whenever you deal damage to your target, either just pure damage or specifically maybe with Devouring Plague, you would extend the duration of all of your dots. Oh no, whenever you did damage with insanity spending abilities, you would extend the duration of your dots. No, I remember, holy shit. Whenever targets would take damage, the targets that would take damage from your spenders would have their dots extended, because I remember why Mindseer was so good. And you would use Mindseer and hit everything in AoE, and Mindseer would just extend the duration of your dots. And that was very cool, because you had two options to spend your insanity. Either the way we do now with Shadow War Madness, which at the time was Devouring Plague, where you do a lot of priority damage to one target and then the rest of it just splashes to everybody else. Or you could just do full-on AoE blast with Mindseer. And that was also when we had the idols, the old god idols.
That's best verse of Mindseer. I remember playing Shadow for short stint during SL.
Shadowlands, yeah. Mindseer was really fun. So those are my favorite versions of Shadow, and I've always wanted to main Shadow ever since then, but it always felt like second-rate spec. It always felt like, oh, it's kind of what you want, but you missed on the good part of Shadow, right? Kind of how I cannot really play Prot Warrior now, because the best version of Prot Warrior is already dead. Something like that, if that makes sense. I'm old and bitter, and I hold grudges. Alright, leave me alone. Ooh. Curio. You feel that way with Aflock and Legion? Yeah, Aflock and Legion was really... Oh my god, Drain Soul would slap so hard. I remember the slappage. Wait, why am I in combat? How am I in combat? Oh my god, is it with that? I still miss the Ravens, Shadow Orbs floating around, Shadow Priest from Kator Mop. Oh, I never got those. Best Aflock dead too. Can't say that the one we have now is good, but yeah, maybe. I've made Warrior for ages and I hate Pro Warrior mainly because of Ignore Pain. I find Ignore Pain to be the most brain-dead tank. It's because it's spammy now, man. It's because they took away a lot of identity from spending Rage, where now you're kind of like the Red Paladin of tanks, where as long as you press a lot of buttons very fast, you're like 80% doing the right thing. Whereas in Shadowlands, maintaining a steady rage generation was really important and you really got rewarded for it. Knowing exactly how to min-max your shield slam resets was very important. Now you just get shield slams out the wazoo. It's like you don't have enough global suppressal of your shield slams. It's just, you know, it's so Guardian Druids can play a good tank as well. That's why they simplify Pro Warrior. Oh, you like the Aflock now? The Hellcaller version? I thought you liked the Legion one. I remember when I was playing PvP in Vanilla and when a Shadow Priest killed you just by looking at you. I don't know if it was that, but it was definitely rough. The slow on Mind Flay in Classic was wild. Not to mention Shadow Priest had Mana Burn. Lol. Remember Mana Burn? Oh my god. As a hunter, you'd get Mana Burn. You couldn't throw arcane shots. Lol. You have a class or race that you would never main? I would not main Drakthir. I think they're... Or no, I would probably main Drakthir before I would main Vulpera, that's for sure. As far as class...
Oh yeah, I think the Legion version of Affliction is the best version, but current Aflock's design is the best it's been since then.
Oh, you think so?
I thought during BFA, SL, and DF it felt horrible.
Why do you think this is the current best version of Aflock? I'm actually curious, because I think it's fine, but I think it missed up. I think you should have played the beta of Midnight Alice, so you two can be just as jaded as I am right now, because that was actually the best version of Affliction. Oh my god. Paladin ever Paladin? I'm fine with Paladin. Okay, so let me see if I remember exactly. Because the version of the tier set that you're getting this season with Affliction Lock was a much better talent. So, Affliction Lock, let me... I don't think we have this data anymore. We actually... Wait a minute, I might have the video on our channel. Because we made a video on it. Let's see if I can find the video. And I'll show it to you. Because I want you to feel bitter and sad about life. Because why are you enjoying Affliction Lock when I am, miserable? November 2025. I think this is it. Is this it? Let me see. Oh, I had orange hair back then. Must be it. Yes, okay. The reason I think that way is because I just massively miss the way you could stack Unstable Affliction. I like how Glare swaps out Drain Soul. That was really cool, to be fair, but that was good. Okay, so you had a bunch of things with the beta version for Affliction. First of all, you had a different capstone here. You had, is this the first one? Let's see. Let me full screen this. Can you see this? I have to turn off my camera, I guess. And chat. Okay. Well, we're gonna ignore the fact that Unstable Affliction was very bugged. Malefic Grasp was a capstone back then. And then you had Cascading Calamity. Casting Unstable Affliction on a target afflicted by Unstable Affliction gave you 5% haste for 15 seconds. So this rewarded you constantly having an Unstable Affliction up on your target at all times. Which is not, I don't know if it's how you play now. I think right now you'll probably drop Unstable Affliction just to kind of pull a couple of shards if Dark Glare or Dark Harvest is coming off cooldown. Unless you get so much haste this season that you'll overgenerate shards. So you might just naturally have 100% uptime on Unstable Affliction. But if it's a choice, then that's great because it changes how you play, right? Instead of pulling, you always want to maintain it. This is one thing. Let me see if I hover over the other one, because I forgot exactly which way it was. Is that Shadow Embrace? There you go. Oh, Soul Miser. Casting Unstable Affliction on a target who is not already afflicted by Unstable Affliction has a 25% chance to refund the Soul Shard cost. So this would be playing Unstable Affliction in a... Oh, I'm looking at the camera and talking to nobody, actually. So this version of Unstable Affliction would make it so that you can path towards having good single target damage and also having AoE, because you would spread out Unstable Affliction on multiple targets. And the reason you would do that is because there's another talent that's going into these. Let me see if I have it here, which is the current version of the tier set. This is the one, Clawing Power. Each enemy afflicted with your Unstable Affliction increases all damage you do by 4%. So imagine having about 4 to 5 Unstable Afflictions on everybody. You have about 16 to 20% extra spell power or damage, and you just rotate targets and you spam Unstable Affliction. The problem with this gameplay is that people are very allergic to tap targeting in a tap targeting combat intensive game, in which case, oh my god, we're going there again. So they took this away. So this offered you a lot of flexibility in Mythic Plus, and particularly in AoE fights, because the biggest problem that Affliction has right now that I'm aware of is that your AoE is all on your right side, and it's very expensive to get, and to get it you have to sacrifice your single target. Affliction Warlock is one of the only few specs in the game still left where you have to choose between single target and AoE, and not between like good single target and no AoE and mediocre single target and mediocre AoE. No, good single target and shit AoE, or shit single target and good AoE. There's no middle ground. There's only the extremes, and that's kind of bad. That makes it so that if you really want boss damage in a raid fight and there's ads that really need to die, you cannot have good boss damage and be able to kill ads effectively. And if you go in Mythic Plus, you'll always suck at boss damage because you're gonna have to talent into AoE. So having this choice with Unstable Affliction gave you gameplay variety, gave you flexibility. You can adapt based on dungeon, you can adapt based on groups. Okay, my group has really good single target, I'm probably just gonna go and see the Corruption build. Or my group is actually full blasting AoE and has no boss damage, I'm gonna go heavier into Unstable Affliction. Oh, this dungeon has like really difficult mini bosses, I'm gonna use Unstable Affliction priority damage profile and then just do that. That was cool in theory, right? And that's why I was like very ready to main it. It lasted for not even a month on the beta, and then they took these talents away and they just gave you passive damage. It's just more passive. You do 10% more damage, you do 5% more damage there. That is so goddamn boring, and that's why I am salty with Affliction. We have the video proof. I don't care about Dark classes, so I'll never play Av, but Malefic Grasp is such a gorgeous spell. And Dark Harvest is also really cool, yeah. I miss Avlock from BFA, was a proper dot spec back then. Shadowlands ruined it, but I think that happened with a lot of dot classes in BFA, man, because dot classes in BFA kind of ruled the raids, no? Now you're bitter? Fuck yeah. Let's go. Got him. Got him, boys. Got another one. We're making the youngins be old and bitter about the video game. Success. And that's also very similar to how they've made Fire Mage at the beginning of the War Within, where in their talents you had different types of damage profiles that you can specialize in. If they only buffed them, made them competitive, which they did not, and eventually those talents died and then they just got removed in time. And we ended up with just the bland all, just keep on doing the exact same thing you were doing for the last 6 years and you're fine. That's why I am salty. I feel like there are a couple of people at Blizzard that really have cool ideas. Maybe they have problems putting them into practice, or they just got laid off or something. I don't know. Is it really worth doing delves now? It is for me because I need to level it to like a +8 so I can do the map. What range DPS are good for low attention span? Beast Mastery. I think current Fire is the worst design spec in the history of the game. No, Season 1 Fire was the worst design. This one in Season 2 is a little bit better. Because you have Pyroclasm. You have one extra thing. But otherwise, yeah, I was surprised when I realized that Beast Mastery Hunter had more death than Fire Mage. And especially as somebody who fell in love with Fire Mage in the War Within, I'm salty. Skip range DPS and play melee. Oh, no sir. I mean, play melee, please. I don't think you've done the dungeons at Mythic Plus just yet this season. I think Mythic 0 has kind of made you think, oh, this mechanic that makes me move away from the boss for like 3 seconds is not that bad. Well, turn those 3 seconds into 30 seconds per boss fight and then come back to tell me you like to play melee in this season. See you in King the Tsar on King's Rest +15. See you then, baby. I also noticed Aflock Tree Major Row is one lower than everybody else's. I don't think that matters as much as the gate that is in. You have gates with talents, right? You have bottom gate, middle gate, and top gate, right? If I take away a talent from the middle gate, like this last 3 rows, this is the bottom gate, right? I need a specific number of talents to unlock this. Now, whether Yogg-Saron is here or is here, it's less important rather than just that it's here, right? So if Idol of Yogg-Saron would have been here, it would have been obviously better than if it would have been here, right? Way more. If it's here or here, it doesn't really matter. It's within the same gate. Does that make any sense? Obviously, it matters if it's a capsule or not, because, you know, these are locked in behind like a bunch of 2-point nodes, which you don't always necessarily have to take. Other things to do in order coming back after months seems like so much. You think so? See, like, maybe you think so, but then we had people complain for years that we don't have enough content in WoW. Now it's too much. I'm asking as someone who mainly plays melee DPS tank. Wait. Are you asking to skip around? No, bro, listen. At that point, it's just a matter of personal preference. I am legit thinking that the season is gonna be miserable for melee DPSers, but it could be just my opinion. It could be melee DPSers who actually don't give a fuck that is this melee unfriendly. It's not just lack of death, it's repetitive, simple, no decision making. Bro, but I like Super Good. You don't have to convince me, man. I'm on your side. I've been saying this for like almost a year now. There's a Fire Mage YouTube video on our channel that I made with Marcelian back in beta midnight. where they took away Scorch, dude. You didn't have Scorch anymore as a spell. You just had Fireball, Fire Blast, and Pyroblast, and Flame Strike. You literally had 4 buttons. If you're playing only AoE or only single target, you essentially had 3 buttons. It was a 3-button spec. You had the exact same procs, no different procs, no variety, no build-up, no skill expression, nothing. Talking about it everywhere, that's fine, man. Preach it, brother. Preach it, let everybody know. Not complaining, think it's awesome, just trying to figure out what to do. Well, here's something that might make you feel better. As long as you keep playing, you will run out of things to do in a couple of weeks. Even if you play wrong, right? If you play right, you might be done a week faster than everybody else. Which for an MMO doesn't say much. Does honor reset this week or should I get it capped? I have no idea, brother. I haven't PvP'd since I was a little kid. Same way, yeah. Sub-Rogue might... I don't know if Sub-Rogue is worse than Fire Mage. I would actually rather play Fire Mage than Sub-Rogue, but granted, Sub-Rogue got a rework on... what is it again? Gormaw's Bite? But Sub-Rogue is down bad as well. Not a fan. Sub-Rogue has been like losing a lot of cool stuff since Dragonfly though. It's been on a downward trend for quite a while. Like, I don't know if you liked the Shadow Dust talents, Alice, but that was one of my favorites. Rush the content on Wednesday was a bad idea. Now I'm bored out of my mind waiting for the resets. There you go, man. You can play other things, man. Just play other things. Removing Phoenix Flames was worse than removing Scorch for me. We have Scorch. We have Scorch now. But yeah, no. With Phoenix Flames is not worse than Scorch, though. It's not even close. Casting while moving is a big plus for a spec that wants to maintain pretty much 100% uptime on fishing for Pyroblasts. You can do that with Scorch, you cannot do that with Phoenix Flames and no Scorch. This is LVUI, not LVUI, Jesus, Ellesmere UI. Gorma feels amazing, I love it. Really? So it's that good? Last I've tested it on the PTR, it was like a meh ability. I'm guessing the buffs helped it. Sub-Rogue now has to play around Deathstalker, Mark, and Apex talents. Oh, you play around Apex talents? Ooh, interesting. Is there hope then?
Stay here and recover.
Yeah, see, so now you have also people like Patrick who really... well, obviously you didn't like Phoenix Flames, Patrick, but what about the current version of Fire Mage? How would you fix the current version of Fire Mage without giving it back Phoenix Flames? Oh, son of a... I'm dying! Yo, why are these guys so tough, dude? How about one of them comes to my side? Yeah, bitches. Who's your daddy? Sorry, guys. That's that came out wrong. It's Oh, I cannot see how long the thing lasts. The bags are Ellesmere too, yeah. The add-on has a lot of functionalities from a lot of other add-ons that you will never have to install again. It's really good. It's better than it was. Sub better than last season. Okay. Did you answer my Shadow Dust question? Again, it's one of those things like, man, I knew it back when it had Shadow Dust. It was so good back then. Yeah, it was really cool. Oh my god, I played it on, I don't know how, at what level you play WoW, but on Mythic Smolderon, Shadow Dust was so good. Oh, I loved it. Being able to make sure that I have cooldowns for almost every single vulnerable phase was incredible. That amount of freedom of damage profile is something that no other classes, maybe Fire Mage, came close to giving it to me. As nephew Fire Mage does like Phoenix Flames. I like the change it made to Artisan. It's my favorite spell in the history of WoW. I do get that people don't like a builder with a travel time. I would be happy if they brought it back with a different effect. Yeah, I feel like the travel time also added a little bit of a skill expression because you can play around the travel time. I'm used to with Frostmage from that. How does your damage meter look like that? Can you repeat it? It's Ellismere UI. We're gonna have a video that goes over it a little bit as well, but you can also like watch Ellismere's video on it. I really need to go to the bathroom, guys. Give me a second. Exceptional. Yeah, it's really good. I'm a key pusher. In my opinion, Shadow Dust made Sub-Rogue just have unmatched fluidity. Fuck yeah, Alice. I love how you think. Perfect. All right. Be right back.
daydreaming, I see. Still with me?
Poop.
I've returned. What's this? For me, it was just Fire Blast 2.0 with a different extra thing in the rotation just for the sake of it. Just felt like bloat. I mean, it's hard to disagree with that because that's kind of like how the definition of bloat is, but if you're gonna have like a... But actually, no, actually, I don't know if I agree. Bloat was Fire Breath and Spinning Crankick for Brewmaster for a very long time. Nobody was using Fire Breath for the damage reduction. What's your opinion on Havoc? It's my... was almost my main. A very high opinion of Havoc for sure. On fire to get a mechanic, call it embers or sparks or something, built by generating consuming hot streaks, spent by Phoenix Flames, which would have increased effects based on resource spent, keep Phoenix Flames out of combust window, give us decision making and something to do. I would take any version of Fire Mage instead of the one we have right now. Oh no, I'm in combat. How? Thing is, I don't know what I'm in combat with, dude. I guess I just pull everything. Scorch not being baseline, yeah. To me, Fire Mage felt like a very easy spec to understand, but very hard to master. That felt like what Blizzard games have been for over 20 years. Easy to pick up, hard to master. Now Fire Mage is easy to pick up, nothing to master. I don't know. Not far to get a visual updates for the first 7-10 years too though. Scorch and Fire Blast both have physically no visual to them. Fair. You take classic Fire Mage instead of now? Probably. There's no such thing as classic Fire Mage, it's just Mage. And you can put a bunch of talents into Fire and probably put a bunch into Arcane as well, right? Rotationally, it's worse than the current Mage we have, but roleplay-wise, RPG-wise, character progression-wise, character build-up-wise, it's just better. You have actual some diversity. But it's hard to compare. Because nobody went full Fire talents up until like what? Mop or what? It was just Mage. Pyroblast, and that's the Mage that I did play. Pyroblast Mage with are you kidding? Do you remember Palm Pyro? Do you know what Palm Pyro is? Shouldn't the case for most classes? Not most classes, some classes. But some classes is too many classes. No class should be easy to pick up, nothing to master. Current Fire Mage, the only thing that it has is just fluidity, that's it. Fluidity and responsiveness, but that's a low bar. God damn it. The difficulty comes from the content itself rather than how you play your spec. Yeah, that's what I was praising at the pruning as well, right? But after you play the spec a little bit, then it gets very tedious. Then I just mechanically play and look for mechanics out there. I don't know. I think simple is good, but this level of simple is bad. I've enjoyed simple specs in the past as well. It's not like I cannot appreciate something more simple, but this is beyond being simple. This is just silly. There's like no agency. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter what decision you make. As long as you don't, like, specs that have kind of like only one rule, don't cap on your resources and cooldowns. That feels like, if that solves 90% of your rotational problems, that feels pretty bad. Thinking about jumping back into WoW after playing Shadowlands and burning out. I mostly play because I loved Shadow Priest combat as well. More casual friendly these days. Is a lot more casual friendly, yeah. Also, Shadow Priest is better than it was in Shadowlands. My opinion, anyway. My cope is that they utterly stripped and got a Fire Midnight Alpha. They needed to build it back up. That's exactly what my cope is. And things and again, but didn't have the time. Oh no, I think they knew they were not gonna do anything. They didn't plan on doing anything. But I feel like they've oversimplified specs so that there's room for them to add things in the next couple of expansions to add like depth and complexity. But this cannot be the solution in like 10 years time. Although I guess it took them 20 years to implement the solution. So in 20 years time, maybe I'll be dead and it won't matter. Morbid. We're spending our time beating a dead horse now. That's true. That's true, Percy. Wake us up, man. Managed to get a map on my DK for Delves, but no idea how I got it. It can also drop. It has a very low chance of dropping regularly from, I would imagine, just Delves. But you can deliberately aim for it. Why you think is Boomy good for this season? I searched my Twink for this season. I don't know what is good for me. Do you mean what content is good for balance? What gear is good for balance? Be a bit more specific, man. Want to main Feral Druid, do you think it's worth? Yes. Do you know if the new raid is harder as melee? Actually, I don't know about the raid. I played very little of the raid. The raid is always harder for melee than it is for ranged. I would say that's any better than Holy Pallies, where they can't even make up their mind about how they want to play. I super disagree. Holy Paladin is a way better spec than Fire Mage. Holy Paladin has diversity, has the difference in play style. Even if it's not as good, you can still play it and still do anything. With Fire, there's nothing you can do to spice up your gameplay at all. There's literally nothing. Everything in the talent tree is passive. Nothing alters how your buttons work at all. If anything, Pyroclasm makes it so that sometimes you hardcast one of the two abilities that you have. That's it. I don't think Holy holds a candle to... Oh, come on, dude. Give me a ring. It's not too bad, but... Combine 4 vestiges to unlock a new... Okay, that's the camp thing. Voidweaver this priest with Valera as Sank is easy mode in Delve. Yes, but I'm a Shadow Priest. I'm not allowed to switch. I hope that's not what they're doing, making a spec boring every few expansions just to make it fun after. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. They're not gonna, obviously not gonna do that because it took them 20 years to make a spec boring, right? So, you know, if you're gonna be that way, right? All right, so on tier 8, we can do a map. Perfect. Red Paladin. Then why are you asking me about Boomy? I'm so confused. They moved the needle a lot from season 1 to season 2 already in terms of complexity. I'm sure they find a good middle ground by midnight, by the last Saturn. Yeah, that's what I said in the beta for midnight as well. Thinking about current Fire Mage is depressing. That's why you think about Subtlety Rogue and not Affliction. I have faith they'll find a good place for each spec by last Saturn too. I think a lot of them are good now with a few outliers. Fire Fury, for example, is a bad place. In a bad place, but generally I think Blizz are doing better and better these days. They are. In terms of, like, I have come after my conversion to a legit lore hater, I have come to appreciate the work that the systems, class design, and encounter design devs have done. I mean, I've always appreciated them because obviously this is kind of like our main bread and butter content. But now even more so, since I care almost nothing at all for the lore, the world building, the immersion, anything like that. Okay, so this still doesn't show. I have a problem. Cooldowns. Wait a second. Cooldown buffs. Anchored. Glow. Oh, grow. Element options. Cooldown buffs. I also want... I still don't see the bars, dude. Vampiric Embrace. It is there. It still doesn't show. Okay, I think I need to do it custom spell ID. Fucking hell. Wow, heads. If you could choose for me what to play in M+ this season, I think if you're playing Red Paladin, you're good, dude. Red Paladin is always decent. It might have its ups and downs, but I think it's pretty decent. Vampiric Embrace. Okay, the fact that I have to do this is kind of a bummer a little bit, honestly. I've been playing my Dev Evoker as a non-mythic casual, and they finally feel better. They felt like a wet noodle dragon last patch, yeah.
Does anyone else also have problem with MFP later with showing way too many debuffs than it used
That's
to?
that's not the Marcelian&Flame, man. That's just Plater. Okay, perfect. Vampiric Embrace. Fade. Side note, I love how Shadowy Apparitions look for Shadow Priests. Yes. Oh, if only we could have more Shadowy Apparitions, honestly. Wait, is Fade a talent? I thought it was baseline. I guess it is a talent. Okay. And these are bars now. Anchor. You cannot anchor to cast bar, dude. Seriously? That's fine. We just won't anchor them then. Visible in combat. So I can do the map, just not in a Bountiful Delve. I think I'm just gonna do this one. I'm already used to it.
Oh, there you are.
I had a sub when they force you to have a dot. Rupture, you mean?
Take it easy, Flame. Gotta get up and start my day here. It's 8 a.m. THNX for laughs and pizza chat lol.
Too much pizza. I still have a slice. I cannot finish it anymore. Ah. Water's good. Can anchor it to power bar and have it white pixels under so it's under the cast bar. Ah. I would say that's any better than Holy Pallies where they can't even make up the minds about oh Jesus Christ. I understand what you're saying, but I would say you're wrong because there are a lot of Tal in the Holy Tree that are just not useful and they do nothing for healing. Welcome to every other spec in the game. And buffing Holy was the worst thing. Oh, Holy Lights. Oh, okay, fair. I know that that's a hot topic. I super love Holy Lights. I feel like that's one of the best things they've done for Holy Paladin. I'm so tired of year after year playing just Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike. Although granted, taking away Crusader Strike was not a good thing. But then again, maybe it's the I want to have my cake and eat it too type of situation. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like this. I want them to be buffs. What am I tracking actually? I'll take it easy, ACD.
Stay here and recover.
I'll go see your nieces. Man, people have families and shit? God damn. Okay. Remove spell. Remove status effect. Cooldown saturation. I want to turn this into an aura. I can add an effect. Cooldown swipe. Reverse swipe. I don't like this. I want these to show up as buffs, not just ability, not cooldowns. I don't care about tracking them as cooldowns. I want to see their duration on me. Add active state. Seconds the active state shows. I don't know what that means. Bars or icons, I don't care what form they take. I just cannot get them to be bars at all. Add new buff. Oh, wait a minute. It's a cool. Oh, because it's a cooldown bar. What if I add the buff bar? Oh, why don't you show me everything, dude? Okay, so we got fades and vampiric embrace. Number of rows. Okay, let's see. Where did they put these guys actually? Wait a second. Custom buffs bar 2. CDM buffs. Is it there? Or wait a minute. No, I'm stupid. Buffs. I should just add them here. I'm so dumb. Okay, and we just delete this. And now, okay, now I can see it. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. So all of my defensive things over there.
Keep fighting. I'll shield you. Stay here and recover. Crimson orbs will restore you.
Done. I feel like you build internal timers with cooldowns once you've played a class enough. A little bit, right? But for defensives, personally, I like to know exactly the second they run out. Maybe because I play a lot of tanks, and usually if you're in a high octane situation and your defensive runs out, that's exactly when your HP starts to dip aggressively. And if it's like a dangerous mechanic where my HP actually starts to dip, if my fade doesn't cover the entire duration, I want to know exactly when it drops so that I can have a health potion prepped. Instead of popping the health potion during my defensive. Which is like a different thing.
Get inside the circle. I'll heal you.
Uh-oh. Nope. Shit.
Don't scare me like that.
All right, we're gonna have to do this a little bit better. We're gonna have to do this. Also, another thing that I need is
Their life essence is yours.
there we go.
Claim it.
Wait, I can do this. For now. Why can I not do? That was me, why? That's because I'm in combat. All right, just go there, I guess.
Crimson orbs will restore you.
All right. My pet bar is actually very poor. So my pet bar, I don't see any abilities. I don't see any buffs or debuffs. I guess I wouldn't see them on the pet bar. Raid frames, damage meters, quest friends list, minimap, quest tracker, action bars, party mode. Where's the main frames? Okay, target. Border style. I need to see debuffs and buffs. Portrait mode, RSL health bar, bar width, power bar, cast bar, text bar, buffs and debuffs. Buff display. Top right. No, actually go bottom right. Debuff display, top left. Let's try this. Alright, let's see. Okay, so now I see the dots on the target. There's a lot of debuffs though, holy shit.
Stay here and recover.
Oh, excuse you? That guy does some damage, dude. Alright, so now at least I know when the thing is coming off. I think if I were to tank it, I'd be pro where you accidentally hit send before typing full message. Oh, okay, like that. Well, it's fine, because I took so long to read it that I actually read it as it was initially intended. Just gather these nerds. Luckily, I've done this like a gazillion times. Let's sit in the happy zone. Oh my god, that's so much damage! You're slowed. Still in combat. Am I in combat with the flower that I just destroyed with a grenade, or is... What the fuck? Is this a snail? Can you imagine we're the destroyers of the Burning Legion, a galaxy-wide spanning army that has burned thousands of worlds, and we cannot loot a bag of coins because a snail is biting our toenails? This is just perspective, guys. Maybe that snail is something beyond our comprehension. Is that like a void snail? Is that Xalatath in disguise? After all the feet fanfic she gave us, she wants a little bite of my feet? What is this? I refuse to believe such nonsense. Oh, nice. I remember a time when Mindful Insanity could be casted while moving. Oh, good times. Snell empowerment by the Titans, right? I think I need this guy too. I'm gonna take you. We're gonna fight this guy. I'm out of juice. I'm channeling mind play. That's it. Okay, I just need the light bulbs. What are you fighting? Oh, right. $277. God damn it, dude. It's never going away. Alright, let's see if I can bypass these guys and just tap the light bulb. Well, close enough.
Stay here and recover.
Where's the other one? Wait, I have a nemesis. That's a nemesis, right? Spam temple strikes and you get 285 in 2 hours. Really? Is that how it is? But that sounds so boring though, bro. That sounds so turbo boring. Wonder how much my Shadow War Madness is healing me. Every strike drops to 85. That's veteran, right? I just wanted to do the map, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. That's why I've been doing the elves. Wait, where's my super secret mount? There you go. Uh-oh, right on top of the thing. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to spam flashlight on me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die today. Yeah, stop it. Oh, so much HP. So little time. Ow. Almost died, dude.
Get inside the circle. I'll heal you.
So what else? Oh. Do you have a decent way of making gold? I haven't had too bad of a time with professions and was just wondering some input if you had any. You're probably making more than I am. Professions, just crafting, selling at a profit. Unfortunately, I don't play enough to find like little tricks, little super secret farms and stuff like that to exploit. The ancient folk can be killed by group hopping. Well, people are always kind of doing that. I get it, but to me it's just boring. That's just basically every start of a season you find the farmable raids group, whether it's for rares, whether it's for events, whether it's for hyper spawns, and then you rinse and repeat. Dispel. Oh my god, Valera. I guess if they would have made jokes in swords and sorcery times in the Middle Ages, they would have been pretty bad jokes. So maybe criticizing Valera's sense of humor is not fair. Done. Come on, give me some good. Altar of Fangs weirdly reminds me... Oh, a trinket. Ah! It reminds me of sewers in Black Temple in a strange way. I guess the color palette is that. Is of that nature. Spirit Mask. Ooh. This is a 305 Librum. That's kind of ass, though. Is it any good? I would think not. Your half spells and abilities have a chance to brand your target, sacred, dealing holy damage. Rebranding an enemy ignites and granting crit. It's not the end of the world, but I don't want to change my Mog. I'm growing tired of the wings. This was kind of cool. Oh, I know. I know what Mog I need. I should have the set. And I should be able to make it better. Oh my god. We've had so many transmogs in the last 2 expansions. Okay, this helmet is poop. This robe is kind of shit. Do we have like an open coat type thing? Do this, but it doesn't look very good. Farming rares in Legion? No, this is the PvP set in Legion. There's a PvP quite a bit. Nothing like farming. Ugh. Oh man. All things considered, dwarfs kind of don't really have good Mogs. Or maybe it's just priests. I cannot find what I'm looking for. Maybe this. is as close as it can get, I think. To what I want to do. Curse of the Dwarfs. Yeah, cloth armor is very hard to make look good on dwarves. The only time my PvP is to farm elite set or enchantments, and then I dip. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that I didn't do that last season to get the Xalatath or Voidy Orbs Mog stuff. That's my one regret. Okay, these don't clip. That's strange. I just don't like this robe, dude. Maybe I just need to like double check the transmog options that I have. I guess I could go slightly more purpley. Jesus. Or I could go gray. Can I go gray? I think purple hues would be better. Just change this belt. Let's see if we have something a little bit more. Didn't we have like before midnight, didn't we have like the cultist event where they gave you like cultist style transmogs? I have a feeling like I've collected most of it there. Priests have great mogs. Okay. They have okay mogs. We got some priest mogs, let me check. Or do you? But you don't even play the class. Oh, this could be good. Wait, Nightfall. Do I have anything with Nightfall? Void Nemesis robes. Wait. It's ethereal? Oh, look at the bare chest. Look at the beef. Look at the burger. Nightfall. Oh, I do have a Nightfall robe. Oh, but it's with brown. Ugh. Oh. We could spice some things up. Man, this is so bright purple. Ooh. I could go for some cultists vibes, though, honestly. Some old school cultist vibes. Oh, this is actually a much better robe. What the fuck? Wait, I keep seeing a pair of gloves that I would super dig. This is a short sleeve cloak. It doesn't give me a lot of good options unless I just go gloves. Not those. I love the Nightfall sets. They're pretty good. I don't think I bought them though. We could do this. We can change this into something a little bit more ominous. Can change the helmet, the cloak a little bit into a darker blue. Can get rid of this. Do we have like anything voidy? I bought the play version in cloth. Yeah, play version is pretty sick. So this is a lot. This is too much. Too much for me. I have simple tastes. I guess this is fine. I'm also in shadow form most of the time, so these won't come across a lot. So if I save outfit here. Maybe if I get a shirt. Oh, perfect. I can cover the sleeveless stuff with a shirt. I think this is the one. Okay. I salvaged the parts that I didn't like about it. No, I don't like these gloves. The metal fingers have always been interesting, but I think dwarves have way too big hands. Too big of a hands. They're handy. They're too handy. Dude, there's no good option. There are no good options. Posted a few in the transmog chat, but I'm 100% sure you won't like it because we are totally different. Yeah, you like stuff that's a little bit flashy. Metal fingers, yeah, on skinnier frames they look way better, yeah. Oh, this looks good. Draconic Hierophant grips. So this could be cool in like dark blue, but I don't think I have that. And I like some of the armors, especially on Shadow Priests, that's themed to be like a cultist. To be a little bit weathered, right? A little bit watered, a little bit desaturated. That's the word that I was looking for. While a lot of this stuff is just very bright. Like this is bright too. This looks like it's freshly out of the washing machine. It's too clean. I like them dirty. Dirty cloth. I guess the best I can do. The gloves have to go though. Oh, it's the... What is that? Is that a bracer? Oh my god, it's the bracer. That's killing my Mog. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was such a terrible... I don't know what the fuck was with that, with the gem. What if I take it out? I could go gloveless. I don't have to have gloves. I don't have a good pair of gloves anyway. Ooh, never mind. Okay, then we can change these. We might make it work still. It's a little bit medley though. We do have an assortment of colors, but they're all more or less in the same hue range. I might have to change the beard though. And I would like my cloak to be a little bit darker. I don't think I have that option. These are a little bit too wide on dwarves. And I cannot hide my beard. My beard is my best asset. Oh, that's it. Ah, it looks too goofy. I could do it light gray. Or, oh, this is way better actually. Yeah, and I can adjust the cloak, although the cloak already matches pretty well. Do we have a non-torn version? Oh, this is too bright. I don't think I have a non-torn version. This is how we increase the DPS. Ooh, hello. No, that's terrible. These are all so colorful and bright, dude. No bueno. What's the Void Rider set? I keep seeing pieces of it. I don't remember it. Was it always a priest? We could take a slightly torn cloak. Kind of want it a little bit larger though. Oh, there you go. Wanderer. Perfect. Alright. We can save. The staff is kind of a little bit much as well. I don't think I have a more... Oh, that's an actual shovel, lol. Ah. It's more of a mage thing. Now we're going back too far in time. Wait, what's the difference between this and this? Oh, this is... spicier? Can I darken it with an enchant? Not really. Okay, now what we need to do is get rid of this shadow form. Inspired Ends, Glyph of Shadow, reduce the effect of your shadow form. That's the one we want. And now we're just slightly darker. And the benefit is that this shadow form kind of makes the whole color palette a little bit more not samey. It makes all the colors blend more into each other. Better mark makes it more likely to invite. Makes it less likely to be kicked, I think. Alright, then we go for a darker beard. We go for like a bluer beard, and we change the ornament because this is way too royal. Beard, gray beard, thick, medium, full. Full is nice. Do we darken the skin a little bit? I was hoping we would have like some gray stuff. I guess this is as gray as it gets. This looks Death Knighty though. There we go. Can I pass for a dark cultist? I know you don't have the answer for this, but I'm curious anyway. Do you think since they remade tier 2 sets, they'd ever do it for anniversary again for tier 3? Well, you know, anything is possible, really. No, that's not it. I wanted to see tier 3. It's just that, if I recall, there were not a lot of good tier 3 sets. There's just a few that were really good. Temple of Anchorage, Sephron's Bane. So this, I think, was the priest one. Ha! Actually, this would be fairly unique for nowadays. So this was tier 1. Tier 2, which is like whatever. Temple of Anchorage. Oh shit, this is an interesting color choice. Oh, am I barefoot? The next set, yeah. The warrior one is like peak though. Are the empowered elves open? No, they're gonna be open next week. I kind of want this set to be made. Oh shit, do I have this exact version? It's just that I don't like the sparkly bits on top of the hood. If they could take out the sparkly bits, this would be so cool. And this hood was so much better than the Tuma Sargeras one, I feel. Wait a minute, so I have the very bright one. Oh, I had the PvP one too. How does it look in the PvP one? Can I replace this with anything similar and remake this set from ground up? A little bit. They're not that great. Oh, but this will have to make it into my arsenal at some point. Journal is Peak T3 along with Frostfire, Dreamwalker, and Plague Hearts. Alright, shit. I'm more of a Dreadnought fan myself. But why not? Why not? The more the merrier. I think I'm done. Outside of the spam the strikes, which sounds terribly boring. I think I'm probably done. Do I have any shadow themed stuff? Not really. What about voids? Well, what is this? Oh, perfect. We take this. Dark. And they're too edgy, dude. Dead? No. Dread? No. Black Stallion. The closest one. Can you go to the Dragon X-Mark thingy and show me all the customization options for the Stone Dreads? Sure. Oh, they've done it like this. Okay, so in terms of colors, like the customization options are cool. It's just that the base model is whatever. It's like the Dread Raven model, which is not something that I'm a big fan. It feels like it has like a big hump on its back. So it has only 4 colors. You can change its wing style. I don't know if you can see. As a feather style and a skeletal style. We make a skeletal one. Make it red. Let's see if we can make it really cool. Dull talons. This is for its feet. Can make razor talons. The tail. Dagger muscle probably best. Saddle. A push jeweled. I guess sweeping is better. Metal color. Can change the color of the metal. But gold is still best. We're gonna change to draconic. We're gonna make it into a dragon. Ooh. We can give it a helmet. Oh, we can add some gem color. Dude. Wait a second. We might just be able to make... Can we change the red into something else? Ah, no. Red still looks best. I like the contrast, but this green is... Blue doesn't make sense. Red is just... Nah, gold is still the thing. There you go. Dreadnought is a DK set before DK? I can see why you think that, sure. Why did it say it has 300,000 options? What? Who said that? I mean, how do you math all of this out? Like, how many combinations do you have? Is it 4 times 3 times 3 times 3? Is this, do you just multiply all of the options to see all the combinations? This is 12, 36, 108, 324, 1280 and 96. This is about 3.6k. No, that's silly. Surely that's not how you get all of this. My math is failing. What is the mount? That's cool. This is the stone dray mount. It's a store mount. It's the one we had for the giveaway. And we kind of got it as a thank you as well. Collegiate Calamity. It's kind of a shame that it's just a store mount, honestly.
You have questions.
That's the big thing. Swear to God, well, if you find the article, I would be curious. What mount is that? That's the Stone Drake Guardian. It's this mount. I don't know if it even shows up here. Oh, it's this one. Stone Force Sentinel. $30. It's a lot. 300,000 customizational combos in one mount. What? How do you get to 300,000? So do you just multiply all of these? You don't, because otherwise you wouldn't get to 300,000. I got to like, what? 6,000? Salesman statement. It's an article, bro. What does ICE even have to gain from it? Plus, if it's fake, it can just be debunked real quick. You multiply, yeah, that's what I did. Is my math that stupid? Oh my god, I'm putting up the calculator. Four times 5 gem colors. 3 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. Oh, it is 300,000. 6 tails, but I felt like it has way fewer. I think they've cut down on the options, bro. Yeah, yeah, no, no, they cut down, lol. Haha. So initially it did have 300,000 customization options, but that's when you count like 6 tail styles. I only have 3 tail styles. 6 claw styles, I think, and it's only 3 actually. So it's bullshit. But my math was actually correct. Hey! So 4 stone colors, and it has 4 stone colors. It says it has 4 metal colors. There's no metal. Oh, because there's no metal version of it. Metal color. Oh, there is. Right, 4 metal colors. You can combine these. 5 gem colors. 5 gem colors. 3 saddle styles. Where is it? 3 saddle styles. Metan mishmash. Thank you for the prime, man. I appreciate it, dude. The someone on the screen is the add-on telling me to take a break because I've been playing WoW for too long. The pay to win, it's just the store mounts. Head styles. Now I know there's not that many. It's only 3 head styles. They say it has 6. They say it has 6 wing styles. We only have 3. Also, 6 claw styles. We also have only 3. And 6 tail styles. We also have only 3. Okay, so that's where they get that number. Buying a car, but instead of getting all the features you pay for, you get the base model. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. This is not pay. You don't win anything, man. You cannot call this pay to win. This is not what pay to win means. That would be pay to win if it lets you loot 10 myth crests every day from its vendor on its back or whatever. You can't tell me what pay to win means? Sure. Oh shit, why did this not allow it? Oh, don't worry, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you taking the time to support us. You're a professional mount collector? Pay to lose, lol. The problem is that if you don't like the customizational options, that's fine. If you're criticizing it because it's a store mount, that's something different. But I think the main issue is that we don't get those for regular mounts. And even for the ones that, you know, are kind of icky because they're store mounts, they still didn't put in all of the options. I'm pretty sure initially they maybe wanted to have all of those options in. But they maybe ran out of design time, lol. Alright. So I'm almost 279. What is it? 270? Oh, it's because of the trinket, probably. 278. 292. 292. So Shadow Priest is good. Is good to go now. Red and black color fit so good together. Yeah. They made this mount with all of the customization and all the newer mounts from in-game don't have anything like that. They don't even need to do a lot of mounts, man. Like, I feel like this is such a layup. You make one of those mounts for M+, one for raid and one for PvP. And you unlock the base version, and for every other customizational options, you have to get a kind of a difficult to attain achievement from that particular content. I feel like that's such a layup to do. And then it just becomes like a super unique thing now. I don't know why they don't do that. Can check that mount in Mount Collection Flame, Umbral Ashes. Oh, the cutting edge mount from this season. It's just a this actually feels like a very shitty recolor. Holy shit! While the actual mount is better, this is just make everything as red as you can. This is the 1% mount. All right, at least it looks it feels like it really stands out. So I'll give it that. But to be fair, I'm not a fan of recolors anymore. I used to be fine with recolors, but then you see Mount Cerebral. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's a two-headed snack. Fuck that. Honest question, I main just tanks. I have not done Mythic since Legion or raided since then. Come to think of it, how are the Mythic Zeros still heroic-ish or have they progressed? Everything is way easier right now, dude. Midnight has simplified a lot of the classes and a lot of the content. If you're coming back to WoW, if you're doing like endgame content now, it's gonna be so good for you. Just do it, it's all fine. The recolor is better than the C mount. It just feels very cheap. It feels like you take it, put it into Photoshop, and then just turn the red hue up to max, and you get that. Primeval Skyfriend. Yeah, I think I know. It's Primeval Skyfriends. We've had this rig before. It's not a bad mount, but I feel like there's like 5 other blue with green lizard snaky mounts this season, so I don't to me this doesn't stand out. A wad mount? Yeah, they added the I forgot its name. The pink/red chimera back then. Looking forward to getting back into the grind and having fun with some new friends. That's what's up, man. That's what WoW is about, dude. Just play with some friends, dick around, have some good times, and what more can you want? Is there a recolor that you like more than the original? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm trying to think, but I don't think so. Flame painted Sunrock. This is so cool, though. Is this the only mount with a dismount animation? That is so cool, man. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. I could do this all day. The recolor of the Amani Warbear is 0 out of 10. It says every single person that's gotten the original Amani Warbear. I get it, I get it. I'm usually on the camp of like, man, if enough time has passed, then just give the cosmetic to everybody. But I feel like a little bit of exclusivity is probably necessary. It looks so similar. I don't mind if people can get it. You know what? You might be right. War. Yeah, I don't have the old Necrolord Spire, Stormwind City. I didn't even know I had this. Wouldn't. I guess I bought it at some point. PvP mount should remain exclusive. Yeah, but then you should have that opinion about any mount, honestly. If you're gonna think about that. The original Money Bear doesn't show if you don't have it. Yeah, I know it's no longer accessible. I know that it's red. It has like red barding or red saddles. There's an add-on? Yeah. But I got the pink one. There you go. Oh no, the pink one is this one. Oh, there's so many versions of it. Oh, they've made so many recolor. Oh, this is good though. Oh, these are good, dude. Is this Zygor opening it up for me to farm? Amani Warbear. Hey, this is a nice bear, bro. This is the best mount ever. Perfect mount. This is exactly what I was hoping I would look at. Nope. Nope! It is what it is. Alright, everybody. I am almost falling asleep. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for tuning in today, even though the stream was a little bit shorter than average. We're gonna have a dope new video for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys next week. Love you all. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. Take it easy. See you next time. Bye bye, everybody.